go.
What's up, Micronation? The RNG Micronation here.
I don't consider myself part of the
My
micronation. I don't want to know what that means yet.
well, we're the RNG Micronation because I said before, the compound's already been done by the Totino's Fortnite Cash App compound.
Uh,
Mr. Moist Critical already has the Fantasy Factory, so we need to escalate.
Not anymore, he doesn't. He's abandoned
No,
it.
no, he still has the Fantasy Factory.
Oh.
No, yeah, he did not retire. That's right. Sorry, I've been sitting for the most part this internet drama cycle out because at one point I was just like watching a video and or listening to it at work, and I just paused it midway through and I said, "What am I even doing?" And then I just listened to music instead.
Yeah, I'm guilty as charged of that sometimes. Uh, I started at the save point. I need to start at the save state
Oh,
point.
okay, gotcha. That's fine.
Last
We do a
time we
little
had
time
a
travel.
great time fighting this boss
Yep.
where all the numbers were working out and it was
Mm,
balanced properly.
and it made sense, and we were getting feedback on everything we were doing.
When attached to a grapply, use... Oh no, I don't know these controls. Okay, well, now we get to figure it out at least. Okay, like this. Oh, okay. Like that, right? Okay, I just walk backwards. I back throw them. But yeah, I try to catch up on the drama videos at work now, and it's bad. I really shouldn't.
I just, I had a moment of prescience of just like, what am I doing?
I think at some point I started watching Bakugan instead, and it was much more entertaining. Touch.
Yeah, so this whole Mr. Beast thing that I see uh random random videos of in my not the recommended but like the sidebar when I'm watching another video, I'm just like, that's cool.
You picked a
What
good one to ignore.
whatever.
Mr. Beast will be just fine, worry not.
What's funny is I was like, man, I haven't ever seen a Mr. Beast video on like my sidebar or my recommended. Why is that? And then I remembered that like I blocked like any and all Mr. Beast content from my account. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why.
I think the only one I saw was he puts those two people in a room and says, "Alright, do nothing for 2 months" or something.
Mm.
And I'm like, man, I could do it. Dude, there's public transportation in this game.
That's crazy.
Wait, it's on the pirate homeworld. That, Joel,
No,
Joel, I have an
no.
idea. I have an idea, Jolt, for what we can do in real life.
Yeah.
You already get it. The Leviathan. The Leviathan.
Do they worship this thing yet, or?
I think, yeah, it's that whale that Dark Samus brought from space.
Yeah, yeah, we know that.
Required a mighty flagship. The might of the Colossus was not enough. She demanded more.
Is there any way I can see the channels I have blocked on my YouTube account?
I don't know. Oh, okay. Never mind. The Leviathan is the ship they made for the space whale.
Ah, ah.
Wait, is it? Hold on. Because it says their ship is the Colossus. Oh, no, they changed their ship, the Colossus, into the Leviathan. I see now. To be fair, the Leviathan's a cooler name, so they probably made the right choice. I'm missing anything from here, am I? It's just a transit. Joel, why do they call it transit?
Uh, I'm fishing for a joke here. Um,
Thanks, because I don't have one.
I don't know, man. You said there was something you had a topic in mind.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
So, I have a question. With all this AI voice nonsense, um,
Yeah.
well, before we get to the AI part of it, maybe I spoiled it too early, but do you think, because voice actors, they can play as villains, right? And obviously, when you're a
Yeah.
voice actor and you make a game like Wolfenstein 2,
Hmm.
like someone's got to voice Hitler.
Yeah.
So, do obviously people aren't gonna be like, ah, you said some sus things. It's like, dude, I voiced Hitler in Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you can
mean,
find my voice.
no one's canceling Adam Driver for that's
Yeah,
you know
yeah. Even though they caught him on camera when he was,
literally
the
in
script said, "Get
4K.
that gentleman, Adam."
Literally in 4K saying the N-word. Like, I don't understand how he hasn't been
uh,
canceled. But yeah, go on.
Man, this is a bad time to forget how to go into hyper mode. Is it like there we go?
Mm.
Is that one? So, of course, now the thing is AI, where it's like, now sometimes they say sus things, and it's like, no, no, that was an AI replication. Do you
Oh
think
yeah.
voice actors, like now it's reversed, they have immunity to these accusations because it's like, oh, well, yeah, they're a voice actor.
What? Oh, like
So
do they
regular
have
people have to beat allegations, or will have
like
to,
because their
about.
voice is so out there, the probability of them of making a voice AI of them is so high.
Yes, so if you catch them
Yeah.
saying something, then they they have immunity. Or do you think that's
I
a thing?
I feel like they have higher plausible deniability, but like you
Because there's so many samples of their voice that a good AI voice of them is much
yeah,
more likely.
it's a fish,
Yeah.
big fish thing that
Oh,
they
they dug
just
into it.
tunneled through. Yeah.
They're like, ah, you're on the way, but it's too heavy to move.
But like there are still like I guess like audio forensics that could be done to determine whether something is an AI or not. But then again, whenever has solid concrete forensic evidence on the internet been enough to convince people?
True.
So so yeah, maybe.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I got it. I think. Forgot about that alarm system. They really didn't think through the alarm system. Oh no. Okay, we can go take a right. There's a save point over there. That'll be nice. Just gotta just mosey on through. How do I get up here? I think I have to go in through here in some way. Bye bye.
Have you been watching the Olympics at all?
Nope.
Uh
I know there's a one cool guy who raw dogged his shooting contest.
oh, the Turkish dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking walks up like zero drip, walks up, doesn't even inspect his gun, fucking lines it up, takes the shot, doesn't even wait for the announcement, sets it down, walks off.
Apparently he
Like
got into shooting after an argument with his wife during like marriage counseling.
that's insane. Yeah, he took silver medal. That man, silver medalist, which is really funny because like if you see all the other people, all the other like shooters divisions,
They're geared out.
they are geared the fuck out, dude. The women's shooting contest, everyone looked so fucking cool. And then
Uh,
there's that guy.
is the scoring same for men and women? Do they compete
the
differently?
They do. I'm pretty sure this is an instance where there's like really not a difference between men's and women's division. They just want more events, more or
Oh,
less.
okay.
Eh,
I can't disagree with that really.
yeah.
Um, how do I? I don't remember how I did this. I can't boost and I can't bomb. Maybe there was a thing to activate first.
Also, America took a like huge fucking
L.
yeah.
Yep.
Like we weren't on the podium, dog. Like we weren't even like top 8.
What were all
Like
those shootings for if we're not gonna be good at it?
and that no, here's the thing. This is you think about it. Countries where weapons are banned, people really good at shooting. You want to know why? Because Americans are lazy because we're so used to high rate of fire that we
It's
don't have
true.
to aim. So that's why we should ban assault weapons.
No, it's why we should legalize sniper rifles.
Yeah, well, no, we ban assault weapons and we only like sell very low rate of fire, high accuracy weapons. Yeah,
The trade
broke.
offer.
Broke. I want to ban assault weapons because because they kill people. Woke. I want to ban assault weapons so they don't miss.
Trump, we're gonna need you to stand there. We need to practice for the Olympics.
I mean, no, you know, you're absolutely right. The Trump shooter missed. You know who didn't fucking miss? The guy who shot Shinzo Abe. Japan,
Exactly.
like, no guns. That
It's
man,
true.
he made it count.
I also wonder, hell, no, I kind of get it, but I think it's just because we have more. I say we have tighter security, but I mean, we did still have tighter security than Japan did.
Yeah.
And after all, our guy lived, so we're doing something right. Uh, but I kind of wonder what exactly. How do I say that? I need to figure this out first, also. Why is this not working?
uh, can you boost in there? Yeah, I didn't think it would do anything, but
Because I feel like last time it was something that I did in that thing to change the direction. Because if I go out here, yeah, that's the thing I go into. Internal spinner device.
also to compare the what are their names? I can't even fucking remember. Trump shooter name. See, that's how bad he was. I don't even fucking remember his name. Thomas
No
Matthew
one will know
Crook.
his name.
Yeah, it was. I know Yamagami. I think that's the Shinzo Abe guy. Yeah, Tetsuya Yamagami. Yeah, I remember his name. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna keep comparing these two because like, well, the Yamagami guy is very interesting, and this is another reason why the Trump shooter is a weak soy cuck or whatever. We still don't know the full like motivation reason behind him. We know why Yamagami shot Shinzo Abe.
Yeah,
He
he just
made it
said so.
very he made it very clear.
He hated
Um,
anime.
no, no, no.
No, it was the separation of church and state.
Yeah, no. It's really weird to think he was actually like a successful political assassin, not in regards to him actually killing Shinzo Abe, which he obviously did,
But he
but he was.
succeeded in his goal of making this thing not happen.
Yeah, he was because he was mad at Shinzo Abe because Shinzo Abe was connected to and allowed the Unification Church, which is like a South Korean death cult, like literally. Uh, that was like by all means should not have influence in Japan for several reasons. And they did, and Shinzo Abe basically like was connected to them and supported them and allowed them to continue operations in Japan. And they were like directly responsible for the death of his mother, I believe, or something like that. And so that's why he did it. And then after he did it, everyone was like, wait, that is kind of weird that the Unification Church is allowed to operate like that here in Japan. We
He
should
won.
probably fix that. So, like, he was successful. He got what he wanted.
Is he just in jail?
Who,
The shooter?
Yamagami?
Yeah.
I, I, I don't know,
Because I don't think he
actually.
died, did he? I'm pretty
I
sure he
assume
like I thought he killed him and then let them take him in.
I assumed they did, but that's just me being American brained, you know? Like, yeah, like there's a dude, yeah, you shoot him.
I mean, yeah, that's how our Secret Service would do it. Like, obviously we're gonna kill him, but
Yeah. Yeah, he's arrested. He didn't die.
yeah.
Uh uh yes, his mother became a member of the Unification Church. And it doesn't I don't think she died. I think she just like was just like, you know, became a cultist essentially, and he was not happy about that.
Yeah. You know, I was gonna say he should get an anime, but you know, the one country to do that probably wouldn't
Mm.
let it slide. Or wait, I don't have Spider Ball yet.
Also, I know I think I posted here before. The dude had like 8 different prototype weapons that they found at his house. The one he used was the double barrel, but he also had a quad barrel, a quint barrel. He had like so many different ones. He had the double barrel. I think he literally had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9, or not 7. He had 8 and 9. He skipped the 7 barrel, but he had all the way up to 9 barreled weapons.
Is that like a
In
Mista thing where he's like, I'm suspicious of that one, of that
like,
number.
yeah, I don't know, but like that says a lot about the man's confidence that he made up to like an 8 barreled weapon, and he said, "Nah, I only need 2."
The
He's like, "I'm only gonna miss once."
classic doohickey.
Yeah. I do kind of like wonder, like that's such a weird thing to wonder, like why did he pick that one? It's probably like you know, the ability to carry it around and store it,
Yeah.
because the 9 barreled one is obviously very large and straight up looks like a fucking like Fallout weapon, like just one of the junk weapons in Fallout.
Uh-huh. Alright, Joel, we gotta figure this out.
We've scanned things, right?
Yep, we've scanned
We've
things. The Crash Transit.
the Crash.
Yeah. It's an
I
internal
mean, yeah,
spinner
the
place.
spinner, yeah, makes me think it would want you to boost in there.
But no. That was only to get to this side, but now I can't get out.
Can you spin it like uh can you like try and boost into the wall on the right?
I tried.
Like yeah, I figured you did, but so you spun it from the one on the right side over to here on the left?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
For certainty, I remember doing that. I spun it twice because, yeah.